Before this video begins, make sure to check out our store at gfxcomment.com. We have free templates, free graphics packs, as well as user interface and much more you can check out at our store. Thank you for all the support. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this dragon egg icon. I think this will be pretty cool if you are making, let's say, a simulator game, a game where it has pets. You can make this icon, change the colors, add some stuff to it, and just use this icon for, you know, indicating pets and eggs that you can purchase. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm gonna show you guys step by step how to make this. So first of all, you want to hit new layer, and I'm just gonna go for my pencil right here. Up here you want to go for, this time let's change shape to path. I'm just gonna start right here. I'm gonna click, and I'm just gonna go, let's sit right here, click and drag. This will make a nice curve for us, and we could continue this curve just by clicking, say right here. That looks pretty good to me, and we're just gonna click down here and drag it as well, continue the shape. Over here is a bit tricky. If you hold Alt and click on this square, this will reset the curve. As you can see, it won't continue the same curve. So here you could create your own curve like this, adjust it to whatever you want. This is gonna go up, or this will just connect the entire thing. I think this works as well. Okay, so right here and up here we're just gonna hit shape, as you can see. Now how to change the color, obviously I'm gonna click on green right here. Let's move this aside. Alright, this is going to look really nice. So let's make a new layer on top. Let's right click and hit create clipping mask right here. We're gonna use our brush tool. Okay, so hit B on your keyboard, or just click right here. Change your foreground color to black. My hardness is at 0. My opacity is somewhat around 25 to 40. Just get a feel for it. Flows around 30 as well. And if you can see right here on this icon, there's this black dark shadow to make the egg pop out. So we're just gonna paint right here, and this is basically how this icon is done. So you just want to paint black like this, okay? And you want to change the mode to overlay, and you can copy this layer. So hit Ctrl J, make sure it's clipped in as well. And you can copy this multiple times, as well as change the mode to normal if you want, kind of like that. And you just want to repeat this process. So hold on, give me a second. Okay, you just want to, now for this bottom part, just make this part darker. Just gradually have these shadows darken towards the bottom right here. So just gonna go overlay this, and you can see the shape starting to form. New layer, make sure it's clipped. Now change your foreground color to white, and we're gonna use white to paint the highlights. So we're gonna paint this part brighter, as you can see right here. So this part's gonna go like this. It's a bit too much. Okay, so change this to overlay, copy this and back to normal, like that right there. Looks pretty good. Let's go new layer again, clips in, and this part is a bit stronger. Hold on, and this part right here is a bit stronger. Let's take the color actually right here, and I'm just gonna paint that. We change the mode of this one to screen, or actually overlay. Copy this, copy, and then change this one to screen, and we can also lower the opacity, and we can also make this part smaller like this. So we got this nice little highlight. We can also make a new layer. Now we're gonna use and now we're just going to take this little highlight shape, hit shape, and place this right here. Right, and I'm just gonna do some bit more painting Just kind of around our shape here. You don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing here, but if you want to, you can go ahead and do so. Alright, so once you're happy, we could go into blending options on the shape, add bevel and emboss. This should also help us a little bit. So turn soften all the way up, and we're going to adjust the, and now we're going to adjust the angle. Okay, so, and also the contour. Alright, so if you see this bottom part, I'm going to add inner shadow. Change the color to white. Make sure the angle is like that towards the bottom. We can increase the size and the choke a little bit. And distance as well. Change the mode to overlay. Now you see we got this nice little glow towards the bottom, which I think looks pretty cool. And there's also this little curve, which also adds to it. So we're gonna make that. Use your pen tool, colors white, clip it in. And then I'm just gonna make the shape. So this goes right here, goes down, and then it just goes up here. Let's reset the curve. Actually, it just ends here. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're just gonna go down. We're gonna hit shape and make sure this goes right here. Okay. So change the mode to overlay, and you can use your eraser tool. So hit E on your keyboard. Make sure your hardness is at 0. Opacity and flow is around 20 to 45. It's anywhere in that range. You want to just adjust it manually. So I'm gonna brush away. Like right here, I'm just gonna increase the opacity to make this a bit more smooth. Alright, this could let's try normal. Alright, so we're gonna keep this shape like that. Alright, now finally let's make these circles. So ellipse tool, we're gonna hit new layer, clip it into the egg shape again. So hit mask, and let's make this shape first. So obviously these dots, circles, aren't perfect circles like this. So you want to hit Control T, right click and hit warp. And with warp here, you can play around with the shape. It's a bit messed up, but if you hit Control T again, you can also go perspective, just to kind of fit this around the egg as well. We're just gonna change the mode right here to, let's do overlay. So right here, you can clearly see how this works. This one towards the bottom, like that. It's kind of messed up, but you want to use warp to adjust it accordingly. Alright, it's gonna go below these actually. So I'm just gonna drag these in. This is gonna go like that. Lower the opacity too. So yeah, just take these shapes, place them around the egg, however you like, up to you. And now just for some final adjustments, I'm just going to go over this once more, just to polish everything, make everything just kind of come together. Alright, now we can take everything, hold shift, click on this layer, hit Control G to group, Control J to copy. We're gonna right click on this and hit convert to smart object. Now with this, we could go inside blending options. We could add gradient overlay. My mode is going to be overlay, and the color is black to white, as you can see. If we reverse it, it's gonna look like this. Alright, so I think this is good. And if we take this, I'm gonna make a new layer, use my ellipse tool to make a kind of a shadow at the bottom. I'm gonna hit blur. It's gonna blur this out. Nice little platform. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If we group these up, I'm just gonna copy these. If we Control U, could change color. Alright, this looks really cool right here. It's red, as you can see. And now, ignore the fire truck in the background. It's kind of loud, but change this to red as well. Yeah, you can use these icons for your game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to stay tuned. We're gonna have tons of more of these kind of videos coming out, as well as UI tutorials, logos, 3D rendering. So yeah, make sure to drop a like if this helped you. Don't forget to check out our store. It's very important. With that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.